So when I evangelize, I hear this argument a lot. All religions are the same, and for you to say your way is the only way is very arrogant and very closed-minded. So basically, I'm going to give you a twofer here. I'm going to give you objections to both of those arguments because they always seem to go hand in hand. Argument number one, all religions are the same. My response is this. All religions teach that you have to be good enough to get into heaven. You got to work your way to heaven somehow. Except Christianity. Christianity says no. None of us could ever be good enough. So Jesus Christ had to come and die. He had to be good enough. And he had to die for our sins. So the atheist may not like that argument, but that's the truth. Every other religion in some way says that we could work our way to heaven. We can get there. Christianity says no, it's by the grace of God. Galatians 2:21 says, I do not set aside the grace of God, for if righteousness could be gained through the law, Christ died for nothing. So Christ died for something. What did he die for? He died because none of us could reach him. So he came down and reached us. And the second argument, well, for you to say your way is the only way to God is quite arrogant. Well, you hear this analogy, there's a mountain leading to God, and everybody has their own road they're traveling to God. Well, if every road was made by the man traveling that road or another man that made that road for him, and then God shows us a road he made, I think it's arrogant to think your man-made road will get you to God. That your road is better than God's road. You see, every religion has some kind of major religious leader to show him the way to God. The Buddhists have Buddha to show you the way to Nirvana. The Muslims have Muhammad to show you the way to Allah. Christianity has Jesus Christ who said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Christianity is the only religion that's leader claimed to be God. Buddha never claimed to be God. Muhammad never claimed to be God. There's no other religion where their leader, the founder of the religion, claimed to be God. And there's no other religion that has the evidence that their leader was right. I mean, just step back for a moment and just think. We get complacent in life. Think about it. What kind of man separates time? BC AD, before Christ AD. I mean, Jesus Christ stepped into time and split it in half. How could a mere man do that? He must have been more than just a man. And he claimed to be God. And if you look in the graves of Buddha or Muhammad, you'll find their bones. You look in the grave of Jesus and it's empty. And he claimed he rose again. And his followers claimed he rose again. In fact, his enemies said they seen him. In fact, 500 eyewitnesses, according to historical evidence, according to scholarly historians, over 500 people claimed to have seen Jesus after his death. And they believed it so much that they went to their death. I mean, during the Nixon era, the most powerful men in the world, his advisors, wouldn't lie for him. They wouldn't go to jail for a lie, most of them. A couple of them went to jail for him, but most of them didn't. Why would these people go to death for a lie? They claim they seen Jesus rise from the dead. This is historical evidence. We're the only religion that has a major historical leader who's known historically as living, died, and rose again. The only argument is from naturalists that don't believe in supernatural. But if you just look at the historical evidence, he rose from the dead. So Christianity is set apart from every other religion. Every other religion says, try hard, and when you die, you may get to heaven. Jesus Christ says, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believes in me, once he was dead, now he will live again. So there you have it. Christianity is unique amongst all religions. That is a weak argument by people that don't want to be Christians and don't want to look at the faith. But if they're open-minded and look at the evidence, There's no denying that Jesus Christ is Lord of Lords and King of Kings, and He's God, just like He claimed to be. God bless. Hope this was helpful. Bye.